Hey guys, so I made this video like 5 times, hopefully like the 1000th time will be a charm, but I wanted to make a video today about the insanity workout for wimps. Now, you and me, we're wimps. Maybe you're not, maybe you're buff and just watching this to gloat, I don't know, but I'm a big wimp. There is a common misconception that skinny people are in shape, and it's just not true. I weigh 120 pounds, and I can't even keep my breath just running up a flight of stairs. So, I'm not in shape, and I need to get in shape. I have been in shape before, and it's been about 4 years since I was in my peak physical shape, and so I have a lot of catching up to do. So, I've modified the insanity workout a little bit to work for me, to help me get in shape, and I want to, fill you guys in on that, and maybe give you some good ideas on how to make it work for you too. So first off, not a nurse, not a doctor, not a lawyer, wizard, fitness instructor, any of those things. I'm just a college student, okay? I've taken some nursing classes, like prerequisites. I have a nursing family background, but I'm none of those things, so take all I say with a grain of salt. 2. Especially for things like squats and push-ups, you should go to a fitness website that's reputable and look up the proper form. Then look in a mirror and make sure you're doing that proper form before you start doing the insanity workout. You need to have proper form with your exercises before you start doing them, or else you can hurt yourself or you won't get the full benefit of the exercise. So, with that said, the very first thing about any workout, really, the insanity workout especially, is to learn how to take your pulse. Now, you can feel it here. I think this is your radial pulse. 2 fingers, your first, front, and second finger. Put them here, count 15 seconds, and multiply that number by 4. Another place that works is here. You have your muscle and your neck junk, and then right in this little crevice should be your blood vessels. And you'll, especially during a workout, be able to very easily count your heart rate. It'll just go foosh, 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 foosh. It's hard to miss. So count it, multiply it by 4, and determine your heart rate in the number of beats per minute. Now you can go to like the CDC's website. There's some, I'll put a link down here, but there's a exercise heart rate calculator, so you can know what your optimal heart rate is. Mine happens to be 140 to 160. Sometimes it'll shoot up to like 180, but I try to reel back if I go that fast. Speaking of reeling back, you need to get your heart rate during this workout. You need to get your heart rate up high enough that it's within this range, but you don't want to exceed the range, because then you'll be working too hard, and it just sucks. I don't really know any fancy reasons why you shouldn't, except that it's putting too much strain on your body. So, yeah. Your heart rate will be a really great indicator of whether or not you're working out in the window that's, appropriate for you. You need to take it slow. Those people in the video are hella buff. We're not hella buff. We're not, okay? Not yet. Not yet, anyway. And so you might have to go at half speed of what they're doing. You might have to go at a quarter speed of what they're doing. You might have to just stop and pant like a dog in the summertime for a minute before you can go back to working out. It's all okay, as long as you're taking the workout at your own pace. These videos are tools to help you be guided into better fitness. So don't try to keep up with the class, because it's impossible. You'll just puke. Go at your own pace. Even if it's a snail's pace, you're doing something, and that's good. So that leads me to, let's go back a little. Go at your own pace and keep your heart rate in that healthy range for you that you determined with a calculator online or wherever. Alright, that leads me to modifying the exercises. Now, pretty much every exercise in the insanity workout, if I'm not missing something, can be broken down into squats, push-ups, jumps, core work, or jogging in place, really. I mean, there's some yoga thrown in there, there's some, back and traps work, but for the most part, it's those 5 things. And if you can figure out the basis of what they want you to be doing in an exercise, the the building cornerstone of this exercise that they've made so advanced. If you draw back to that, you can just do this basic movement and build up your muscles to the point where you can get to this advanced move. For instance, I'll show you a few exercises. Instead of doing these crazy squat jumps like this, you can do regular squats. Nice, slow and controlled. Nice up and down, legs parallel to the floor, knees not overextending the toes. And you will build up the muscles that you need to do those squat jumps. And give a good college effort on a few squat jumps during the time allotted, but really just focus on getting your quads all good. What's another exercise? Oh, so that's a squat exercise. Another one is like these jumping jacks. If you can't do that, just do them slow. Do them at half the pace. You're still making your heart work. Do them slow. Even if you feel like a big old failure, you're not, because you're trying, and that's what counts. You're gonna get way buffer than people who say, I quit, I can't do it. So, another one that they do is they want you to kick like this. If you can't do that for a minute, I can't, just do this. Nice straight kicks. Nice and slow. You can even go slower. You can even just do this and feel your muscles working, and you're still getting exercise. Warm-ups, they make you high knees. I still can't do that for a minute, so what you do instead, hold your hands up nice and high and make your knees get there. Do it fast, or even do it slow. Do it at whatever rate makes your heart rate get to the appropriate window of working outness. Okay? So, yeah. If you can't do like a regular push-up, do a knee push-up. Drop to your knees. If you can't do let's see, they have this one crazy push-up. It's like my favorite thing, but I can't do it right yet. Where you go, you're up, and then pretend I'm on the floor, guys. Obviously, I'm not doing air push-ups. But you're up, and then you go down and out, and up together. Down and out, up together. If you can't do that yet, which I bet most of us can't, learn how to do a perfect form push-up, and even do it on your knees, and just do as many as you can with the best form that you can in the time allotted. You're still building your arms, your traps, your triceps, your chest, your back. You're still working on your core. You're still doing all of that, but you're doing it at your pace, and you'll eventually get to where you can do the advanced stuff. Let's see. One other thing that I want to point out and like actually describe is they have you do stretches in flat backs, like this. If you can't do that, do this. If you can't do that, just do this and let your hands rest on your knees, even. But just make sure you're working your back a little bit and build up to where you can do this. I couldn't do this to start, but now I can. And I can't even do it the whole time. I always drop my hands, but I get better every time. I'm out of breath after showing you that. See, I told you I'm not in shape. But yeah, modify the exercises to work for you. Simplify the exercises so you can build up to doing the more advanced things. That's hugely important. Don't try to keep up with the people on the tape. It's sometimes, for some of us, very difficult not to do that because you get so into it, but just keep your heart rate at a good pace, modify the exercises for you until you can do the full advanced one, and keep going. Go at your own pace. Let's see. What's another thing? So, excuses. I can't do it 6 days a week. I just dyed my hair. I can't wash it 6 days a week. I mean, I could, but it would fade. So I changed it to doing it 3 times a week. I do the Insanity workout Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And if I miss it, I don't beat myself up. I just say, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll just pick up on the next workout and call it good, because I'm still exercising. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get caught up in like the shame game if you goof and miss one. Just keep trucking through. So yeah, I do it 3 times a week instead of 6. So it'll take me twice as long to finish it, but I'm gonna still get buff. Although I do encourage you to do the 6 days a week if you can, because It's fast. You'll get fit really fast. You'll be amazed what your body can do. And I'm not being paid by these people to say this shit. Like, I'm just talking out of my own caring for people and fitness. But yeah. Let's see. What's another excuse? Oh yeah, space. Let me show you my room. I do it in my room every morning. The insanity workout, not sex. Okay, so, by the way, here's a mirror. Mirrors help you to check your form yourself so you can see you're doing the right thing. But basically, my room is this big. It's not that big. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and like a half step across my main workout space. That is all you need. That is all you need to do the insanity workout. You don't need a whole gym. You just need this little space. And I make it work every morning. I clean my floor and I go for it. So, there's that. What else? Oh yeah, you guys may have noticed that I'm not wearing shoes. Since I've done a lot of yoga and stuff, I don't like to wear shoes when I work out. I wear Vibrams if I ever run. And I kind of believe in, like, no extra foot support so you can get good form on your own 2 feet. I feel like that's better for you, but I haven't read that much about it. I just feel that way, and I prefer not to work out with tennis shoes because then you just have to wash more socks, and then you have a sticky pair of shoes. So I do barefoot, but that's a personal choice, so just so you know. Yeah, so that's all really I have to say about the insanity workout. Again, I'm not an expert or anything, so double check whatever I say if you know, don't take it as fact, because it's just my opinion and my own little wild ideas. Let's see. By the way, this is a birth control patch, not like a meth cigarette patch or whatever people wear patches for. I ran out of things to say, but if I get hella buff, which I will, because all you have to do is follow this workout routine at your own pace, and you'll get there. You will so get there. You'll be amazed. What?